Hey, just some quick reminders before we start the class. Alignment is key. Make sure you have the correct alignment in the poses. It's not about trying to have the perfect shape. Engagement is always important. Make sure you're engaging the correct parts of your bodies in the poses. Be aware of your breath. Be aware of the practice. Always be aware of your breath. Inhale and exhale through the nose if you are able to. Once you see you are daydreaming, come back just to the mat in the practice. And 4, have fun, be safe, and enjoy the practice. Let's begin.
Long time no see. Welcome back. Namaste. Namaste. It's great to see you again. Thank you for coming back. Sorry, I've been on a little break. Work's been busy, but I'm not here for that. We're here to get started in the yoga. And we're going to start off right quick with just 5 Surya Namaskars. We're going to begin. Inhale, hands come into prayer position, Namaskar. Just take your time, and when you're ready, inhale, come up into Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, come down into our forward fold. Inhale, come up. Gonna try to come into our right angle as much as possible. I did pretty bad here. You want to bring that upper back down a little more. Then we're going to come down, jump back or step back into our chaturanga. Exhale and come down once you're ready. Make sure we're even. And then we're going to inhale, come up into our cobra pose, full cobra. Exhale, we're going to come up into our downward facing dog. Going to jump or step forward into between our hands. In between our hands and come back into our half forward fold. Once again, sorry for my positioning, a little off. Exhale, come down into our forward fold. And inhale, slowly come up into our Tadasana mountain pose. And exhale, down, that's 1. We're going to go right into the next one. We're just going to keep going into all of them. We're going up to 5. If you feel like, just do your limit. You don't have to do the full 5. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up into our half forward fold. Exhale, jump or step back into our chaturanga. Inhale, come up to our cobra. Make sure that head is straight. Looking straight. Exhale, come down. Downward facing dog. Jump or step forward between our hands. Inhale, come up into our half forward fold. Bend those knees if you have to. Make sure you're leveled. Exhale, come down into our forward fold. Bend your knees, bring the hips forward. Inhale and slowly come up. Exhale, down. When you're ready, inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, come up. Half forward fold. It's a lot better, still gotta come down. Exhale, come down, jump into a walk back into our chaturanga, low plank pose. Inhale, come up into our cobra. Exhale, come up into a downward facing dog. Jump or step between our hands. Inhale, come up into our half forward fold. Exhale, come down. And inhale, come up. And exhale down back to Namaskar. If you think you're good with 3, you can stop here, catch a breather. If you think you can continue, inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up to our half forward fold. Exhale, come down, jump or step back into our chaturanga. Inhale, come into our cobra. Exhale into our downward facing dog. Jump or step between our hands. Inhale, come into our half forward fold. Oh, this one's really bad. Exhale, come down. And inhale, come up. And exhale, breathe. And last one, gonna come up, inhale. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up into our half forward fold. Here we go, a lot better. Exhale, come down. Jump or step back into our chaturanga. Inhale, come into our cobra. Exhale, come into our downward facing dog. Jump or step forward between our hands. Inhale, come up into our half forward fold. Exhale, come down. And inhale, slowly come up. And walk it out and take your time. Apologies on my half forward folds. Back was a little tight, no excuses. My arms, I was definitely following them instead of aligning my back. So I kept it because you have to see errors sometimes. So now you take a break, catch your breath. But now if you're ready, you're going to come back on top of our mats, hands on the hips, back of our hips. And when you're ready, we're just going to inhale into our stomachs and slowly bend back for our Anuvittasana, our standing back bend. Sorry, I'm just trying to work on my pronunciation, so please bear with me. And breathe regularly into the stomach. And when you're ready, inhale, come up. Exhale, you're going to go straight down, hands still on your hips. And we're going to go into our half forward fold, as you can see here. Bend your knees so you don't hyperextend them. Breathe regularly. And then if you can, we're going to bring our hands behind our back for our double angle pose. Going straight down. Still here. Sorry. This is Dwikonasana. And on our exhale, we're going to come straight down into a forward fold while holding our hands behind our back. And making sure we breathe regularly. We're holding this for 5 counts. And slowly inhale. Hands still grasp behind us. And then slowly unlock your arms, let them down. And shake it out, breathe regularly. Once you're ready, you're going to come back to the top of your mat. I'm going to be in the middle for demonstration purposes. we're going to move on to our Tadasana Pavanmuktasana, which is our standing wind release pose. We're going to inhale, bring our right knee up as close to our chest as possible and hold, breathing regularly. Make sure to engage that left leg down, feet into the ground. Exhale, come down gently. And on the inhale, we're going to come up, raise our left leg. Take your time, lift your left leg, and press into the ground with our right foot, and breathe regularly. And exhale down. Shake out your legs, get a little breaths in, come back. So next we're going to do our Vrikshasana, tree pose. And for demonstration purposes, I'm just letting you know where you can put your foot on your leg, at the bottom of the base, the middle of your leg, or in between your hip, groin area. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale, pick up your right foot and put it in that position. And once it is locked and ready, you're going to just breathe regularly, put your hands into Namaskar, and relax. If you're like a challenge, we're going to inhale, bring our arms up, and exhale to our sides. And exhale, bring our right arm down to our right knee like an angle to do a leaning tree pose. And if you can hold it. And then on your inhale, come back up, arms at your side, hands into Namaskar, and we're going to release our right leg. If you did not see, because I don't think sometimes, I'm going to demonstrate facing the camera this time with my left leg. Going to inhale, bring our left leg up into our starting position, and once we are ready and set, hands into Namaskar, and just breathe regularly. If you feel like you need to go back as you're seeing it, me holding it now, it's totally fine. Go back and come back here. And when you're ready, arms to your side, inhale. And on your exhale, you're just going to bring your arms down to your left knee for our tilting tree pose. Hold it if you can. And on the inhale, you're going to come up, arms to our side. Exhale, Namaskar, and unlock our foot. And shake it out. We just did our tree pose and leaning tree pose. Next, I'm going to ask that you come to the middle of your mat. Feet together. Inhale, hips, hands on your hips. Exhale, inhale, bring your legs as wide as you possibly can. Sorry, here I noticed that my hamstrings are a little tight, so it's going to be, doing the poses as best as I can for the video. And we're just going to breathe here regularly, making sure we engage our feet into the ground so we feel it into our hips. And now we're going to inhale into our stomachs and do a little slight back bend while we're still in our wide leg pose. Prasarita Anuvittasana. And then on our inhale, we're going to slowly come up, hands still on our hips. And we're going to exhale, come straight down into our forward fold. For our Prasarita Padottanasana. Breathe regularly, and on your inhale, we're going to come all the way back up into our starting position. Exhale and then inhale, feet together, and shake it out. Breathe. You did it. We're doing good. You're doing really, 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 really good. About halfway there. So, just pace yourself. Breathe and relax. So now we're just going to come down and sit on our mat. Sorry for the change of flow, like I said. I felt like my hammy was still tight, so that limits what I can do. So we're just going to come back down into our Baddha Konasana, which is our Cobbler's pose. And we're just going to stretch our groin and our glutes and, our upper back. And we're going to cusp our hands into our feet. And we're going to inhale, come straight up, straight back, straight eyes looking, and breathe regularly. You can close your eyes if you want to. And then on our exhale, we're just going to slowly try to bring our foreheads down to our feet, just for a little forward fold within the pose. Breathe regularly, still cusping our feet with our hands. In our inhale, we're going to come up, release our hands, and shake out our legs. Make sure we're good and comfortable. Next, we're going to keep our legs together, toes pointing straight up, backs is straight, ready positioned, arms up on the inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to come straight down into our Paschimottanasana, which is our seated forward fold. And we're just going to breathe regularly, grabbing our toes with our hands, arms out. Breathing regularly. Forehead to knees if possible. And then our inhale, we're going to slowly come up. And we're going to do some Pavanmuktasana series, which is our hip rotations. We're going to do a Shroni Chakra. So we're going to come in, bring our hips up and in, and start rotating them clockwise, as you see here. And we just want to make sure that we're rotating our hips, not moving our knees, rotating our hips to create the full circles that we see here. Breathing regularly on the up on the rotation, exhales on the down. Do about 10 per side on the rotations, or how many you can do, and breathe regularly. You can see I'm not focused. If you can, to be focused, just look straight up and straight and breathe regularly. It might be a lot and very taxing exercise, but if you can focus through this and breathe, you can do it all. And then when you're done, you're going to just shake it out and switch and do the same 10 rotations, clockwise, counterclockwise, and breathe regularly. Relax your face. Make sure you're breathing. Relax your feet and your hands and your arms. And on your last one, exhale and bring your legs back down into starting position. And now I'm going to ask you to do something different. We're going to come onto our prone position, onto our stomachs. For our next pose, something new. Matsya, Kidasana. Sorry, pronunciation wrong again if I am. Flapping fish pose. Going to lay straight down. You're going to bring your left knee, bending it at a 90-degree angle, leaving your right leg straight back. And you're going to lay your head down and just breathe regularly. Trying to make sure your groin stays on the ground, your body is straight, and just breathe. Put your arm straight above you, on your back, to the side, whatever makes you comfortable. Then slowly, if you can, I'm going to ask you to use your right arm to bend your right knee and grab it while holding the fish pose. Or if you want to switch arms, whatever works for you for the best stretch. Remember to breathe and hold. Only if possible. Use a strap if you need to. And on your exhale, let your knee come down. And we're just going to inhale, come up, and we're going to bring our right knee to the 90-degree angle up right at our hip, bending it. Left leg straight, feet back straight, relaxed. And then we're just going to make sure our hands at our starting position that we want to be, and breathe comfortably. And on our inhale, we're going to bend that left knee if possible. Same thing, you choose which arm makes you comfortable on the stretch and hold it with that leg. And breathe comfortably. And on that exhale, we're going to release that leg. And we're going to turn over to our backs, making sure we're breathing, staying relaxed. And on our inhale, we're just going to bring our right knee up to our chest for our release pose real quick. And then we're going to bring that same knee down for our spinal twist, looking at our arm that's out, right arm out, left arm holding the knee. Breathe regularly. Inhale, come back into that wind release really quickly. Exhale, leg down. Same thing. Inhale, quick wind release with our left knee this time. And then same thing, we're going to exhale, bring that left knee to the right side. If you feel like you needed to hold that wind release on the longer, go ahead and do you. As always, I'm just providing the flow. You hold the poses as long as you need to. And same thing, look to the left side, bring our left knee to the right, using our right arm to bring that knee to the ground, and breathe comfortably. And this is our Supta, Matsyendrasana, supine spinal twist. And when you're ready, gonna release. Inhale once again into our wind release. Exhale down. And we're going to slide right into our Savasana pose. So exhale, feet with distance apart, pointing outwards. Hands at our sides, palms facing upwards. And we're going to close our eyes. And if you need a prompt, I'm going to ask that you just inhale and exhale. Try to use your yogic breath. Don't control your breathing. And just think about something that you still want to do this year. Visualize it, breathe into it, and just relax. And if you just know what you want to do already, just ride the wave. Slowly start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Slowly start to come back. Say goodbye to the vision, because you're going to see it soon. You're going to see it soon. You're going to bring it. You're going to make it happen. Start to move our limbs and our extremities. And when you are ready, we're going to roll over to our right side into our baby cradle position. Go hold it here a little bit. Just breathe. Feel the security of being cradled, being close to yourself. And when you're ready, you can have your eyes still closed. We're going to come into a seated meditative position. Listen to your body, see how you feel. And then when you're ready, we're just going to inhale and exhale on our yogic breaths. Please do this on your own. Inhale as deeply as possible through your stomach. And exhale through the throat, chest, and stomach. And then you're ready to take your last deep inhale and exhale as much as possible out. And when you're ready, bring your hands into Namaskar for our 3 Oms and Shanti. Inhale. 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 Final one. Shanti. And once you're done, rub your hands together. And we're going to just gently, slowly massage our faces, cup our eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back to our reality to enjoy it. Thank yourself for doing another session. Thank you for joining me for another session. And Namaste. We did it. Just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching the Prequel. Season 2 coming next month. Y'all already know the vibe. Sorry I've been away, but I'm definitely coming back with Season 2 next month. Don't know for October. Definitely trying to get 4 classes up online. Close to 100 subscribers. So thank you. Yo, I'm excited for September. Y'all gonna love these videos. I believe so. So as always, thank you. And if there's anything you want me to do, just let me know. Until next time.